Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Here we have one problem. There is square root of 35 plus square root of 5 divided by square root of 35 minus square root of 5. So how do we simplify this problem? Let's see. So we have given square root of 35 plus square root of 5 divided by square root of 35 minus square root of 5. So this is method 1. So square root of 35 we can write is 5 times 7 plus square root of 5 divided by square root of 35 we can write this 5 times 7 which is equal to 35 minus square root of 5. So we can write this square root of 5 times square root of 7 plus square root of 5 divided by square root of 5 times square root of 7 minus square root of 5. So in these two terms we have common, that is square root of 5. So we are taking out square root of 5 as a common. Now here we will write leftover numbers that are square root of 7 plus 1. So square root of 5, square root of 7 minus 1. So these both are get cancelled. Square root of 7 plus 1 divided by square root of 7 minus 1. So here we have to do rationalize. So in the numerator and denominator multiply by square root of 7 plus 1. So now multiply these two terms, square root of 7 plus 1, square root of 7 plus 1. So square root of 7 minus 1, square root of 7 plus 1. So you can see this is in a form of a minus b, a plus b. So we know this formula, a square minus b square. So square root of plus 1, square root of 7 plus 1, which is equal to square root of 7 plus 1 whole square. So divided by, so use this formula. Here we can write square root of 7 square minus 1 square. So now this is in a form of a plus b whole square. So we know this formula, 7 square plus 1 square plus 2ab divided by, so square root get cancelled, 7 minus 1. So square root get cancelled, 7 plus 1 plus 2 square root of 7. So now divided by 7 minus 1 which is equal to 6. So 7 plus 1 which is equal to 8 plus 2 square root of 7 divided by 6. So in these two terms we have common, that is 2. So 2 we are taking out 2 as a common. So 4 plus square root of 7 divided by 6. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So the answer is 4 plus square root of 7 divided by 3. So 4 plus square root of 7 divided by 3. So this is the answer. So now method 2. So square root of 35 plus square root of 5 divided by square root of 35 minus square root of 5. So now we have to do rationalize. So in the numerator and the denominator multiply by square root of 35 plus square root of 5. So multiply these two terms, square root of 35 plus square root of 5 times square root of 35 plus square root of 5. So divided by square root of 35 minus square root of 5, square root of 35 plus square root of 5. So this is in a form of a minus b times a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. So now multiply these two terms, so then we will get So square root of 35 times square root of 35 square square. So plus, so square root of 35 times square root of 5 plus square root of 5 times square root of 35 plus square root of 5 square. So now divided by, so use this formula. Here we can write square root of 35 square minus square root of 5 square. So now here square root get cancelled, 35. So plus here square root of 35 times square root of 5 plus square root of 5 times square root of 35. So which is equal to square root of 35 times 5 plus, so 5 square root get cancelled, 5 divided by square root get cancelled, 35 minus 5. So here 35 plus 5 which is equal to 40. So plus 2. So here 35 we can write this 5 times 7. So 5 times 7 which is equal to 35. So here we have one more 5. So 35 minus 5 which is equal to 30. So 40 plus, so 2. So 5 times 5 which is equal to 25. So square root of 25 which is equal to 5. Square root of 7. So divided by 30. 40 plus 2 times 5 which is equal to 10. Square root of 7 divided by 30. So in these two terms we have common, that is 10. So now it will be 4 plus square root of 7 divided by 30. So 10 times 3 is equal to 30. So 4 plus square root of 7 divided by 3. So this is the answer. Four plus square root of 7 divided by 3. So this is the solution. Thank you for watching.